Trevor, good to see you, man.
You too.
How are you?
Good, good.
30 yellows on the Freedom. Was that right? Is that what you guys
well,
had?
31, but yeah.
Yeah, okay. Whoops. I don't want to leave
counting.
one out, man. Good hit.
Yeah.
What are you catching those yellows on? What grade are they? Fill us in.
Very good grade to start off with. They're all mean for the most part. We lost a lot, but squid, yo-yo jigs. We pretty much caught them on a little bit of everything. Dropper loop. One on the sardine, which is strange because you're chumming sardine.
Yeah.
And they're boiling all around the boat, but they're only eating the squid and the yo-yo iron.
All right, well, let's dissect this a little bit. Are the fish all deep, or are there fish?
It's strange. I mean, you mark them for the most part deep.
Yeah.
But you see them visually all around the boat.
Boiling.
You would think a fly line sardine would do the trick, but a lot of people tried, but they saw the people catch them on the squid, so that's how everyone else transitioned.
How heavy of a torpedo are you using on the dropper loop?
I mean, we're like 100 feet or so, you know, like an 8 ounce or something like that. The current, we had little to no current, so I had a feeling if the current was going the way it should be, it could have gotten a lot uglier.
Yeah, yeah. 5/0 hook?
Yeah, for the squid, like anywhere from a 3 to a 5.
Yeah. And the grade of fish, you know, I looked at, some guys were talking about, hey, you know, the fish aren't that big. I looked at the photo you sent me, that group photo, and I go, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Those are really nice fish.
Yeah, I would say average 20, but then there was a lot of standouts, 25, 30s, you know, like that. And the ones that we lost were probably about the same, you know.
Any color on the yo-yo iron?
Not necessarily. Everybody was just kind of pulling stuff out of their tackle bags, you know, whatever, after they lost 2, you know.
Yeah.
They'd pull just whatever they can, you know, the Colt snipers, the whatever, you know.
Everything was getting better.
Yeah, exactly, pretty much.
And fishing heavy, you want to fish heavy when you're
For sure, and that's the thing. I told everybody when we're going to be here, these yellows are prone to being really mean, so make sure we're prepared. And everyone was prepared, but we just got brutalized.
Oh, man. So you went through a lot of fish?
Yeah, I mean, I'd say we hooked probably 50 or 60 to get our 30.
Are you fishing bad neighborhoods? I mean, is there a lot of rocks, pinnacles?
That's the thing. The structure isn't the problem. It's just they're just angry fish.
If you're fishing light line, you're going to get
exactly. Yeah,
worked.
and the yellows weren't really committing to the yo-yo jigs as much. We snagged a couple, and every fish it would just be a single hook in the mouth. They weren't swallowing it. You know, they were just kind of being a little hesitant.
Okay, very good. So we've gotten this real close-up view of what you're talking about. Now let's take a broader view. What about bluefin? The other night you had 18 bluefin tuna, beautiful grade of fish. That fish has had a great tendency to move around a lot. Is that still the case? Is that still a possibility?
Yeah, where we were yesterday, we were kind of, we were way away from the area, given where we ended up, you know, because it was all MIA until we were too far away, you know, from it. So it was on the complete, it was just the farthest away we could possibly be from it, you know, which is unfortunate, but that's fishing. You know, I was trying to relocate stuff by myself, trying to do a little scouting while they were doing their thing, looking around. But they have the big guns, you know, the big guys over there. They know what they're doing for the most part. They do it every single day. So
you're talking about the San Diego fleet?
Yeah, the San Diego fleet. You know, they're all looking around, communicating, and I just wanted to kind of hopefully be a hero, find my own fish. But sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. You know?
Exactly. When you were catching them, what kind of jigs were you using at night? How heavy?
Just the standard. Well, that's another thing too. We weren't prepared on that last trip.
Yeah,
you know, we could have caught more. We were just, everyone thought we were sea bass fishing, but we took a hard 180, you know, and went switched gears. And but yeah, knife jigs. Surprisingly, people were more prepared than we thought.
Yeah.
It was just the rods that were lacking. You know,
you need
the heavy
to have
rods.
a 2-speed reel with 80, 100 pounds.
Yeah, 80 minimum. Because the fish that we caught were anywhere from 15 all the way up to the biggest one we caught was like 80 or 90 or so. But for the most part, I was surprised at the numbers that we got. You know, 18, given no one was prepared, was pretty cool.
Yeah, I know. That's an amazing thing. And so when you're fishing the jigs, is it a 300 gram or heavier?
Like 250, 300, like that, you know. And then color-wise, I don't really know about a certain color, you know. Because
you don't think it's important?
If it's biting, it's biting, you know. I mean some
they're
people
biting torpedo sinkers.
Yeah, that's the thing. As long as it's a piece of metal with some hooks on it, I guess. I'm pretty sure.
As long as you drag it by them.
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
kind of a reaction
bite,
or something like that.
Exactly.
That's for sure. But you definitely want to fish heavier tackle, right?
Yeah. You don't want to be caught with your pants down for sure.
Yeah, exactly. So we've covered tuna now. We've covered the yellowtail. Sea bass and halibut. It's been an incredible year so
It has,
far this year.
Not so much for us though. We've been zigging when we should be zagging, and then we were having trouble getting off the dock, so when we were laying at the dock, they were messing them up, and then by the time we were able to get out there, it was just not time. It was just right place, right time, especially with those things.
But that still is within the realm of possibilities.
Exactly,
on a trip on the Freedom right now,
Very
right?
true, yeah, very true. We're kind of, we caught those bluefin. It looked we had tremendous sign of it. So we were
Yeah.
like, okay, let's switch
We're
it up.
bluefin
You know,
tuna
yeah,
fishing
exactly.
the
Let's
rest
do
of the
it.
year.
And then literally the next day, it's all gone. So we're just waiting for it to settle in. Hopefully it'll settle in and not keep on moving, going all crazy. But it seems like it's kind of staying in the same kind of area. It's just trying to relocate it each day is becoming
It's a
the
pain in
issue.
the neck. I mean, it's not only for you guys. I know I talk to the San Diego fleet every single night.
Exactly, yeah.
Sometimes at 2, 3 in the morning. I get up to hit the restroom. I send a message to somebody, and then I'm in an hour conversation and
Right,
not getting
yeah.
any sleep. But same thing. That fish just seems to be squirrely this year, moving around a lot. They'll drive out there and go, "Oh my God, we got to relocate this stuff."
Yep.
With those guys though, they got 20 boats.
Oh, yeah.
You know, in a code group,
Exactly.
and somebody finds them. You're
Yeah.
out there. It's a little more difficult.
Yeah, I mean, we have our little connections here and there, but they got it dialed
Yeah,
in. You know,
yeah.
that's what they do every single day. We're trying to focus on. It's a little too early for us to be doing that, but if fish is biting, we're going to be there, obviously.
Halibut, seabass, dropper loop most
Dropper
of the
loop.
time or not?
Yeah, for the most part, when we do catch them, it's been on the dropper loop or the slider. You know,
Yeah.
depending if it's like a gray light kind of deal. The sun's starting to come up. You want to switch over from dropper loop to like a lead head, small lead head, or a light slider in the squid.
You guys are on an overnight charter tonight.
Yeah.
Are you focusing on? Are you going to try for bluefin tonight? Is that,
I
or
don't
is
know.
that
It's
gonna be
all
a
up to them.
possibility?
It seems like these guys are really mellow, low key. They just want to
Go have
go
a
out
good
and
time.
drink beers. You know, that's pretty much it. A nice boat ride and the fish is a bonus kind of
Yeah.
thing. So,
Right on.
but I don't know what we're gonna do.
I know you have a trip Monday. There's no fuel surcharge on that trip.
Nope.
That's a great bargain. And that's a day and a half trip, right?
Day and a half, yeah, and
What should people come prepared to fish for?
literally everything, yeah.
I know,
from freaking
right?
blue perch to bluefin, literally, yeah.
So Scott Bucher could make the trip because
he
he
could,
loves
yeah,
blue perch fishing.
yeah, he sure can.
He likes to lip pole them. It's
Right,
a little
yeah.
strange that way. But you definitely want to bring your 2 speeds,
Yeah,
130
definitely.
pounds.
Yeah, definitely be prepared for bluefin. Definitely be prepared for seabass, yellowtail, halibut, the whole everything, because we have that opportunity right now, which is really cool.
Awesome. Trevor, always a pleasure, my
Yeah,
friend.
thank you very much.
Thanks
Phil.
for stopping by. Good luck tonight and good luck Monday night.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.